Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen hier wieder zurück bei Dragon Quest The Adventure of Die. Ja, mein Drift ist weg. Vorerst, wer weiß. Wer weiß, ob es wiederkommt. Wir sind in Kapitel 3, Königreich Papnica. Und, ja, wir haben eigentlich den mysteriösen Schwertkämpfer kennengelernt. Ja, so wie es hier steht. Aber es hat sich herausgestellt, dass er Zombies beschwören kann. Also, böser Junge. Böser Bub. Es ist halt einfach ein böser Bub. Wir belassen es eigentlich dabei, was wir hier sind, ne? Outfit kann ich nicht ändern, also gib ihn Attacke los. Ich mag diese kleinen Figürchen da unten. Ich bin so weich geworden. Königreich Papnica. Zerstört. Alles voller Zombies. Zombies, die eigentlich Skelette sind. Kleine Mumien. Weiß ich denn überhaupt noch, wie alles geht? Ja, ich konnte ausweichen gerade, man hat es gesehen. Ja, hat man sehr gut gesehen. Ah, ich springe aber auch direkt in die Nudeln rein hier. Hast du mal ein bisschen Heilung für mich, Mäh? Ma'am, nicht Mäh.
What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all.
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something.
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos and have embraced the darkness instead. After seeing just how weak justice really is! My name is Hyunckel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Wait, Hyunckel, haven't you heard? Master Avon, he was defeated by the Dark Army. He's gone.
Yes, I heard about it. Word is, Hadlar did it. I'll admit, it was quite a shock. To be defeated by the very enemy he once bested? That's what he gets for taking on students and neglecting his own training. For what it's worth, I was hoping to kill him myself. Such a shame. I asked the Dark King to give me a chance at defeating Avon's students instead. However, now that I see they're weaklings like you, I can't tell which is more disappointing!
Don't disrespect my master! I'm not gonna let you talk like that! Take it back!
Ja, ein gutes Schwert. Da gehen wir Level up bei. Also, wir nicht, aber alle anderen. Toll. Knister. Fokussiert eine magische Kraft und versenkt Gegner in eine geraden Linie. Aha. Vater Morgana. Achso, ja gut, das kennt man ja auch, was das ist. Haben die das gelernt, oder was? Ich stehe mal davon aus. Das wird ja nicht angezeigt, ne? So. Ich bin dann überlegen, uns tatsächlich wieder das EXP-Ding zu geben. Muss ich mal so gestehen. Ich hätte nämlich gerne wieder das EP-Ding. Ich hätte nämlich gerne wieder die 50% mehr. So, wir können hier was Neues. Oh, er darf einen gelben haben. Warte mal kurz. Hier dürfen wir auch den gelben haben. Ah, okay, gut. Angriff geht runter, aber alles andere geht hoch. Verteidigung, Angriff. Angriff, Verteidigung, Wut des Bestienkönigs. Ist das denn ein Angriff, den wir kriegen, oder was ist das? Über das hier, das macht alles. So, dann kriegst du auch einen gelben. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Angriff, Verteidigung. Eigentlich. Du kriegst auch noch einen gelben. Einfach nur, damit du einen gelben kriegst. Magischer Angriff. Spezialleiste. Mit Minus ist eigentlich doof. Du bist ja ein Hadler. Du kriegst einen Hadler. So, jetzt haben wir das auch richtig mit dem Gelben. Wir müssen auch irgendwann dann nochmal Tempel der Erinnerung hin, wa? Weil wir haben jetzt ja Kapitel 2 geschafft. Müssen wir den ja auch nochmal weitermachen. Aber jetzt nicht.
I'll end your misery.
Dein Schwert leuchtet. Schön. Ich gehe auf die Minions.
The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and
Oh.
love justice like you. My name is Hyunckel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Enough games! Whoa! I'll crush you in one blow!
Brace for it!
Cool off!
Mach doch. Der hat sowieso keine Chance. Dafür sind wir viel zu stark. Oder wir haben auch viel zu einfach gestellt. Naja, ist ja auch egal.
On Strash!
What? It didn't work?
You call that Avon Strash? What a joke! It was just a cheap imitation. You know the lesson. Slice the earth, slice the sea, slice the air. And what slices everything is the Avon Strash. Fighting you, I can tell you haven't mastered the Avon-style sword technique yet. You're still missing the 3rd skill, the air slash. Die. Even if you breeze through the special hard course, you'll probably learn air slash on the 7th day.
That's right. I only ended up training with Master Avon for 3 days.
Even I can't use air slash. It's the greatest of the Avon-style sword techniques. It's only when earth, wave, and air have all been mastered that the Avon Strash reveals its ultimate power. In its current state, your attack is nothing more than an incomplete imitation. And even I'm capable of that. Avon Strash!
Die!
3 against 1. Well, then I will have to use my secret weapon. As a warrior, I can't use spells. So the Dark King Vern gave me a powerful solution. A supreme armor that repels all attack spells. When I wear it, I'm invincible!
Supreme armor, huh? I don't see any armor around here.
Oh no? It's right in front of you! Ando!
What?
Geile Rüstung.
His sword is his armor?
That's right. This dark armor blade is both the mightiest weapon and the mightiest defense. Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice. You learned it too, didn't you? I know that Master Avon would never grant one of his insignias to someone who's unworthy. I know that deep down you...
What? I don't need it. I only carried that relic around to help me find Avon or his disciples. So I could have the pleasure of killing them myself.
But why? I don't understand why you hate him so much!
Because Avon is a murderer, the killer of my father! This continent of Holkia was once the Dark Lord Hadlar's base. The old Dark Army descended on the world like a blight. The casualties were many.
Poor thing.
I was raised in Hadlar's underground palace by the armful Bartos. The only reason he was allowed to keep a human child was because he was the strongest knight in all the Dark Army. And he was a guardian of the Hellgate, which led to the Dark Lord's chambers.
I shall name you Hyunckel, after the legendary swordsman who once ruled the underworld.
I wasn't permitted to leave the palace, but I grew up without ever questioning it. Bartos was the first man to teach me warmth. But then one day...
Bartos, sir! The hero is attacking!
He's finally come. Hyunckel, as guardian of the Dark Lord, it's my duty to fight the hero. It's possible I won't survive. Now you mustn't leave this place. If I don't return, promise me you'll grow up strong.
Dad! Dad! Avon, Strash! Dad!
Unlike other monsters, the undead cannot sustain themselves without the Dark Lord's presence. With Hadlar's death and the loss of his dark power, my father...
Hyunckel, thank you for the memories.
It's ironic. The man who happened to find me was Avon himself. He had no way of knowing who I was. Perhaps he assumed I was some child the monsters had captured. But I knew immediately that he was the hero, and the one responsible for what happened to my father. At that moment, I swore that I'd gain the strength to one day defeat him. That's why I became a Von student and learned to fight, so that I could defeat him with what he had taught me!
Stop it! I know how you feel, but Master Avon...
What? Was fighting for justice? Justice or not, it doesn't change the fact that he took everything from me. My father was reduced to ashes. If that is justice, then justice itself is my enemy! Now to finish you off, I'll show you the special attack that I intended to use on Avon! Take this! This is the attack I developed just to defeat the Avon-style sword technique. It's called Bloody Scride. I devised this attack as I absorbed everything Avon taught me. Then, on the day I graduated, I came for his life.
Congratulations, Hyunckel. You've officially gained the skills of a full-fledged warrior. And so, I present you with this. Consider it a graduation certificate. But you are far from being a complete warrior. Your blade work seems to have a strange malice or animosity to it.
Master, do you know a man by the name of Bartos? Bartos was the strongest knight in all of the Dark Army, and he was my father. And so the malice that you sense in my blade, it's my hatred towards you for murdering him!
Wait a minute! Hyunckel!
Ah!
What have I done? I fought back without even thinking. But if I hadn't, I'm sure he would have killed me. Such talent with a blade. He strikes like a demon. Hyunckel!
I failed, and the only reason I survived was because the Dark King's trusted servant, Mistvern the Shadow Vizier, rescued me. Since then, I have continued to train as a warrior for the Dark Army. Now, my own attack far surpasses the power of Avon Strash! Your foolhardy dodging has only drawn out your suffering. Let me end it for you.
Oh Mann, man kann ihn ja auch noch verstehen. Ich meine, er hat seinen Vater umgebracht, das ist scheiße. Mano.
My name is Hyunckel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion.
Ich meine, der hat ihn großgezogen und alles. Man kann ihn natürlich verstehen. Es tut mir voll leid. Wie dramatisch das hier alles ist. Oh Gott, ich muss den Anime gucken. Okay. Ich denke mal... Attacke. Ich glaube, ich kann Level-Up machen, glaube ich, will er mir sagen. Genauso wie er mir hier auch sagen will, dass was Neues ist. Was ist es denn? Angriff, kritische Crit-Rate. Ja, nö, nein, nö, nein, nö. Ach, scheiß auf Crit. Tschüss. Tschüss, scheiß auf Crit, ey. Ich frage mich, ob wir noch jemanden dazu bekommen. Also noch einen 4. Party-Member.
I'll crush you in one blow!
Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their
Müsste ja rein
lives in
theoretisch
battle,
reflektieren, ne?
especially when
Ja,
fighting
das
for justice.
gut gemacht.
Let me guess. A lesson from Avon? Face the power of darkness!
Bin gerade aufgewichen in dem Moment. Jetzt nicht mehr. Jetzt auch nicht mehr.
Careful.
I'll end this. Not yet. You have no power, yet you insist on troubling me! This should keep you from pulling any more of your bothersome tricks. Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! This particular skill uses a dark aura to bind the enemy. It is typically used to take control of the undead forces. And now, you're nothing but my puppet. Give it up already, die! Your time has run out. Now die, bloody scribe! What did he?
Don't be so sure.
But you, I thought...
Crocodile!
Ich bin schockiert.
Survived?
What is the meaning of this?
Just what it looks like. I'm here to protect. Die. You there, boy. Come, take Die and escape with the Garuda. You're still too weak to defeat Hyunckel yourselves. You have to escape.
But, ma'am...
Don't be concerned. She'll be all right. Hyunckel isn't the type to harm the girl, no matter what the situation is. I'll do everything I can to help her. But right now, you must die out of here.
Do you really think that I'll just let that happen?
I am still one of the Dark Army's Legion commanders. I can take you down with me if I have to.
You can't. You don't have the strength right now. That's right. Your armor may be brand new, but I can still tell. The wounds from your previous battle still haven't fully healed. Your steel hide is nothing more than a cracked shield right now. No, curse you! Let go!
You'll have to finish me off.
Wait! Ma'am, still put me down! Crocodile, out of all the Dark King's 6 Legion commanders, I believe that at least you and Baran were worthy of respect. How disappointing that you'd submit to a brat.
I just couldn't stand seeing someone who bested me lose to someone else.
A loser's argument. How the Beast King has fallen. If you refuse to get out of my way, Crocodile, I'm just gonna have to run right through you.
So be it!
Why would you care so much about them? They are the sworn enemies of our Dark Army.
Oh, our Dark Army? If you ask me, it never seemed as if you were fighting for the Dark Army. It always looked more like you were fighting out of anger towards the humans. I was the same. I looked down on humans. I thought they were puny, pathetic creatures. But fighting Dai and his friends made me realize that they are strong and compassionate beings. They can work together, sharing their joy as well as their sadness. They're not like us monsters, who are alone in our strength.
Quiet! Enough of your nonsense!
There's no way you can't realize the greatness within you. Don't you see that you are lying to yourself?
I said enough!
It's good to be human. When I am reborn, I hope it's as one of them.
Crocodile. So long as I have her, they're sure to come to her rescue. And when they do, I'll finish them.
Ich bin super schockiert über diesen Twister gerade, ehrlich. Das Crocodile, und jetzt ist Crocodile tot und... Alter, wie gut ist das denn bitte? Sorry. Aber das ist voll gut.